Warren Barhorst. I'm the CEO of Iscential. We are a risk management insurance and financial services firm and do a little bit of consulting work as well out of Houston, Texas.
And I'm Shelby Barhorst, Director of Business Development for Iscential and Warren's daughter. It's hurricane season. It's Houston, Texas. We've seen the weather just keeps getting weirder and weirder, especially here in Houston. And then with hurricanes, it's supposed to be another record-breaking season. What's your thoughts on all of this? What do people do?
Well, the first thing I would tell you is to be prepared, and most people are not prepared. And if you were here in our offices when a hurricane's coming, you would be amazed at the number of phone calls we get of people paying their insurance bills to try to get their policies turned back on, people calling to check on their coverage to see if it's the right amount of coverage because they didn't do that work early on, and then there's hundreds if not thousands of people trying to do that. Same thing happens when it's time to evacuate, right? People don't plan ahead for that. They don't have their go bag ready. They don't have a plan of where they're going to go, and they decide all those things last minute, and it really creates chaos. And I always like to make the joke that people spend more time planning on where they're going to go to dinner than they do for retirement, and they especially spend more time planning on what they're going to do for dinner than they do preparing for hurricane season. So I highly recommend that you have the necessities that you need: batteries, flashlights, a radio that will work battery operated so you can stay connected. If we had a bad hurricane, the cell sites would all go down, all the electricity would be off, and you would need a way to listen to the authorities to find out what's going on in the metropolitan area. So step one is to be prepared.